the sleigh? Isn't that a good question?
That's a very good question.
It's the question that you were thinking. Yes. Okay. This is how it works. I'm going to tell you ahead of time, and then I'm going to show you how it works. This is cool. It's all very magical. What happens is that when you take a present and you put it into the sleigh, it goes, it gets little teeny tiny, just like that. And then I can get all of the presents into the sleigh all at once. When I take them out of the sleigh, they go full size again. Isn't that cool? And then I can put them in your living room under the tree. That assumes that you have either a front door or a chimney. We'll talk about that in a minute. Yes, I have to eat the cookies while I'm in there. Yes.
And get the carrots.
Now.
And get the milk. I have reindeer food and I have an elf on the
Kaya.
Awesome. Then you are all prepared, aren't you?
And we're gonna give you either cookies or animal crackers. Depends on what we have.
Awesome.
And milk.
I'm so glad. Well, I'll be looking forward to it. Santa doesn't do real good with house numbers and street names and things like that. I usually recognize your house by the chimney because I'm not driving on city streets. I'm flying up in the sleigh, yes. And if there is no chimney, then the shape of the roof helps.
I saw you in a car.
I do drive a car when I'm working on the list. And you know how that works? There are fields all over the world where I park cars. And they're secret fields, and the cars are camouflaged. You know what camouflage is? Camouflage is they're covered up with leaves and cloths and things so that people can't see them. You know what camouflage is, yes? Well, what happens is that I fly the sleigh and I land it in the field, and then I throw camouflage over the sleigh and I get into the car and I drive the car where I need to go. The reason that I have to do this is because Twin Peaks doesn't like the reindeer pooping on the streets. So they won't let me fly the sleigh and land it on the streets. I have to land it elsewhere and then drive a car on the streets. And that's why you saw me in a car.
I just fly the car.
Well, the cars don't fly. Sleighs fly, silly. Unbelievable. What are they teaching you in school? Okay. Now, this is the way it works. Daniel, I'm going to have you sit right next to me over here. Right there, okay? And we're going to get to your present here, I assure you. Okay, now you hold on to that. Okay? Now, would you like to see how a present shrinks? This is pretty awesome. Most people have never seen. Now, I don't have a lot of magic that I can use tonight because I'm saving it up. Magic is kind of like money. You have to save it up for a rainy day, and my rainy day is the 24th of December. And it's only 19 days away. I'm getting so excited. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm ready for you.
Okay, now I need you to hold your hand out, just like that, nice and flat. Now I'm going to put a nickel in her hand, just like that. You guys all know what a nickel is, right? Okay, now I'm going to tell you ahead of time what's going to happen. And it's going to go little teeny tiny, just like that. Now the reason I'm telling you ahead of time is because you're going to feel it in your hand. And it tickles just a little bit right in your hand. It does that. I'm not going to touch your hand and I'm not going to touch the nickel, but when I wave my hand over, you're going to feel it go little teeny tiny, okay? Now, the reason that I'm telling you is because when it tickles your hand, a lot of people jump a little bit like that. It doesn't hurt, it just tickles a little bit. And when it tickles a little bit, what you might do is jerk your hand. And if you do, the little teeny tiny nickel is going to jump out on the floor and we'll never find it again. Okay? So you got to hold real still. Okay? Everybody ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch now. Here we go. Little teeny tiny. Look at that! Isn't that cool?
I felt it.
You felt it! Yeah! Isn't that cool? Now this is what happens. Yeah, you big kids might have seen this too.
Look it, because it's summer.
Let me see.
It's so teeny.
It's so teeny tiny.
It turned teeny.
Now this is what happens. This is what happens when I put a present into my sleigh. It gets real teeny tiny so that we can put all of the presents for all of the good children in the sleigh at the same time. And it's really cool, isn't it? And then I take them out at your house and they get full size again. However, okay, everybody sit down. However, the magic only works one time. Presents, it takes a long time to load them up.
I watched
And when
the
you
Mickey.
take it, did you?
Yeah, I watched the Mickey movie.
Awesome. Then you know, you take a present, you put it into the sleigh, and it goes little teeny tiny, and the elves pack them in real tight in the sleigh. But they're crazy, these elves, and they laugh a lot, and they joke a lot, and they poke each other, and just like kids.
Well, what if they're going so fast? What if the rainbows are going so fast and they might jump out?
Yeah, well, those presents are like nickels. Yep, they can jump out. What happens is when they get silly, the elves start knocking things out of the sleigh. And when they hit the workshop floor, they go full size again, and we can't put them back into the sleigh. That's why so many of you big kids, when you were little ones, you asked for something really important and it never came because it was a fall off. That's what we called those. We used to put them on a shelf, but we had a lot of complaints, you can imagine. So we decided to start delivering them early. And that's why I'm here, to deliver fall offs tonight. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So these are not Christmas presents, these are fall offs. This is for Daniel. Now, I've got to explain something very important to you. This is about all Christmas presents. All Christmas presents. Your grandparents have probably told you that the right way to unwrap a Christmas present is to peel off the tape real carefully, and you fold the paper back up and use it again. I see nodding heads. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. This is not the way you open a Christmas present. That's the way you open up birthday presents, but not a Christmas present. There are 3 steps to opening a Christmas present. Step 1 is you rip the paper off. Step 2 is you throw it on the floor. Stomp on it. Show me how you stomp. That's the way to do it. All right, step 1, step 2, and step 3. This is how you open a Christmas present. Okay? Daniel, you ready to show us how it's done? Okay. Rip the paper off. Step 1. Here. There you go. Rip it. Yes! Awesome. Now throw it on the floor. Good boy. Now rip some more off. Yay! And Daniel, you got some Legos. Wow. Is there anybody here that doesn't like Legos? Legos is just really cool, isn't it?
I love Legos. I love Legos. I do Lego sets a lot.
I like Legos too. I have Legos all over my desk.
I have really Legos. I got a calendar. Like you take one Lego out each day.
That sounds like one of those Advent Lego calendars. That's so cool. Yes.
I have 2 big boxes. They're big, like this.
Oh, careful.
Big, and this big long, and there's a lot of Lego in it. You can build Lego guys.
Awesome.
And cars.
Awesome.
And houses.
Okay, let's leave this one alone. That's. I think we're going to lose it. Okay, now this is for Dayton. Where's Dayton?
The baby.
Dayton.
So cute.
We are going to excuse Dayton from stomping on the paper. So take good care to do a proper job.
All right, Sarah.
Sarah, have you been good this year? Now remember, this is like a court of law. Have you been good this year? Yeah? Okay. You heard it here first. I get this a lot. Yeah? Okay. Sarah, you know the proper way to open this now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You better stomp
Questions
big.
before we do it. All right. Step 1, step 2, and step 3.
Her phone.
You're fine.
Done.
Oh, come on, you gotta rip into it. She's on. My mom's gonna want the paper.
Stomp on it.
Tell her, Aubrey, you know.
Tell her, Aubrey.
Rip it off.
Rip it off, throw it on the floor, and stomp on it.
That's right.
Do it. Throw it on the floor.
Go, Sarah. Go. Do it. Oops.
Here, look.
She needs a knife.
Oh, she's got it. She's got it.
That's my next cousin.
Those elves are very inconsiderate.
It's like
Get it open.
other children that need to open their gifts.
Oh, this looks
Ooh, what's that?
very nice.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome, Sarah.
Double-breasted, awesome stuff. Now, you did not perform step 3.
Oh, you gotta stomp on your stuff.
You gotta
Come on.
stomp on the paper. Stomp on the paper for us.
Oh. Who knows how to stomp?
So fun.
Ella, show her how to stomp.
Do it like you mean it.
That's the way. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a boy. Throw it on the floor. Yes.
And your birthday is March 5th. I looked it up on the computer.
Good girl. March 5th. Yes. So, I expect lots of Christmas presents on March 5th. Okay. This one is for Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Careful of the boat, guys. Thank you, Brian. Kaya?
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hey, that's her.
Kaya.
Aw, pretty baby.
Okay.
I really want
Oh, Kaya, it's
Very common.
Ella, stand with her.
And stand up, and I'll stand right behind you. Okay, now stand right over here and face the cameras. And what I'm going to do...
I'm telling you something. Yeah, but that baby's like me when I was at something else.
Is it?
I can see.
I had something that I used to bring to the naughty, right?
Oh.
Well, I don't bring coal anymore. We haven't for some time. Because of the rising cost of petroleum products, we had to switch to black socks. And now, if you're really bad, I bring one black sock.
Oh.
Anybody get one black sock last year?
Jordan, you get one.
I did.
All right. Now he's got to wait until this year to get the other black. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the important stuff here. This is
Devin? Is that what it is?
Yay!
unbelievable.
It's my sister.
Yay!
Oh, she got candy.
Well, that's awesome, isn't it? I was wondering if this was actually for her or for me. This is good looking stuff. All right, now do you remember how to do this? Good girl. Okay, take it out of there. Let me hold that for you. Now, what we'll do is we'll scooch this over here like this. I've had a lot of experience with this. Just like that. There we go. Ta-da!
Yay!
Now rip it up and throw it on the ground and stomp on it. Stomp on it.
But you
Like
don't
want
stomp
it.
on the present, right?
No.
That's right.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, did you get the tummy too?
Yeah.
Yay! Good girl.
Destroy that box.
We never want to use that box for anything else. No, it's important. Okay, come on. Okay, now, does anybody want to take pictures?
I think we got some. We can take some more.
Okay.
Next one's probably for me.
Ella, do you want to open it?
Open it.
Come on.
Is it actually mine?
It actually is yours. I was being silly.
Oh.
Santa gets to be silly too. Okay, go ahead and take off the ribbon.
Is it actually
That's the
mine?
important part right there. Yeah.
Scooch it down.
Scooch it down like this.
All the way down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now the rest of it you can
Rip it
rip up and
up,
throw on the
Throw
floor.
it
Here, I'll
on the
hold
floor and stomp on it. Yeah! Stomp on it. Do it, Ella. Do it. Yeah! I got your present. I got your present.
Awesome.
Oh, Ella, they match your cousins.
Yay!
Look, you guys all get a match.
Are you hanging on to Grandma?
Ellie, look here.
Hanging on to Grandma?
Do you love your jammies? They match your cousins. Thank you so much.
She caught on.
Wow.
I don't know.
Ella, do you like them?
Yeah, we hold on to them.
Sure.
Why do I make candy?
Go ahead. You want me to help you?
Now can you scooch it? Scooch. There you go. Awesome.
Aubrey, would it be cool if they matched your cousins?
The elves are really good
They'll
at
make
They
neat
are pretty good at
pictures.
that. Yeah.
It's gonna make neat pictures.
it. Awesome stuff.
Get them all together.
Oh.
For Christmas this year, because I want to get. I'm getting a unicorn.
She's all,
I'm getting a real unicorn and a real cat.
yeah, she asked for a real unicorn, Santa, by the way.
Yay!
And I'm asking for a real unicorn and cat.
And cat.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask for magic. My mommy, and I call my daddy my daddy.
Is that right? Accidents from time to time. The elves,
Oh, that
it's
kind. I
silly.
wanted another kind of kiss.
Grandma wants a real kiss.
Real kiss. Come on, give Grandma a real kiss.
And we have to
Just a
stop
hug.
all work.
Ella, Grandma wants a real kiss.
Thank you,
Sorry.
sweetheart.
We have to stop all of the work in the
Oh, you want it
workshop
back?
anytime there's an accident. This is an OSHA requirement, and we have to take care of it. Otherwise, we get in trouble. So, we stop all of the work. How do you think we stop all of the work?
You want to sit here?
That is done with Santa's magic bell. This is my bell. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
The problem with the bell, would you like to hear the bell?
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like. When the elves hear this, all of the work stops. Listen now. When that happens, all of the work stops. The problem is that the elves got to thinking about this. Whenever Santa rings the bell, the work stops, and they go on a cocoa break. So when I would leave to go work on my list, one of the elves would sneak into my office and take my bell, and they would ring it, and everybody would go on a cocoa break, and nothing got done. So we put magic on the bell. We put magic on the bell so that it only works for Santa Claus. Go ahead. Isn't that cool? It's. Go ahead, give it a good shake. Yeah.
Can I try? I want to try.
It won't work for anybody but Santa Claus.
Shake it, Ella.
Yeah.
Can I try
this
it?
is yes. Go ahead. Yes.
I want to try a little bit.
You hear? Yeah, it's trying, isn't it?
Oh.
Try it.
Shake it. I
Oh,
want to try.
it's special.
I want to try.
Okay.
I want to try it. I'm gonna go ask my mom if I can try. I want to make any noise.
Shake it, Devin.
Oh, be careful! Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna go ask my mom if I can have my candy.
Hand it to him.
She wants to.
You want to try? Okay. You want to try it? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So Santa is the only one that can ring this bell, just like that. So that now the only cocoa breaks that the elves take are authorized cocoa breaks. That's how we got authorized cocoa breaks at the North Pole. Isn't that great? Okay, let's get on with this now. This is the important stuff. This one is for there it is. Gavin. Gavin, this is a very difficult thing to accomplish. We call this a cop-out. Can you say that?
You alright?
Awesome!
Oh, look. Oh,
Now,
Oh, that's so
who wouldn't
cute.
want one of these, huh? This is
That's
cool stuff.
so cool.
Let me get a picture with you and
Okay.
Santa.
We were only in the
Where did you get that? From Santa? What in the world? He gave you candy? Santa gave you candy? Bad Santa. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Here, show me the candy cane.
Now, when somebody asks
it does feel good a minute.
Open it.
What?
Open the candy cane.
What do you say?
Please.
Where are you going?
Listen, everybody, this is important.
No, you're not.
Somebody
Not by
says
yourself.
to
You have to wait for
Happy
mommy.
holidays. There's 19 more days to go.